Baseball from the Lone Star State. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Texas Rangers. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Pretty decent win streak on the line in this one, Chris.
This team has been doing all the little things right now. Being able to hit in situations and hit with runners in scoring position. When you look over the course of a long season, if you're going to be successful, it's doing the little things right.
First pitch moments away. Today's starting pitcher, Darius Henry. Safe to say, he's pretty stingy, Chris.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
And that is out of play. Swing and a miss as he was late. 0-2. Turner pops it up. Simeon hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
This is Bryson Stott. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. This one popped up.
Ball.
Seager puts it away for the out. And there's two down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Harper.
Here comes Bryce Harper. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Tap foul at the plate. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. New inning getting started. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Henry back to work. Schwarber went off for 2 homers in his last game. Foul ball there. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out.
That is it.
And here comes Alec Bohm.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Fastball for a strike. Bohm, the 3rd overall pick in the 2018 draft out of Wichita State. Second inning here, no score. Next offering is fouled back. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
0-1.
To the right side. Takes it himself. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Marsh launched a homer in his most recent game. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Switch through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Now batting Max Kepler. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. Swings through that.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. On the ground. On the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out.
That is not the catcher, JT.
Here's JT Realmuto. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Down quickly go the Phillies. And we're still knotted at 0. Taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season.
Darius Henry.
Dives and he can't hang on. The throw is still in time, and they do get the out. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's Trey Turner.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Got him looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him in the mound.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. He popped out his first time. shortstop goes 6 feet 3 inches, 200 pounds. A former first-round pick back in 2019.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Got him swinging. He notches strikeout number 150 this season.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Here comes Bryce Harper. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
4th inning underway, no score. Got it! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Well, they say, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season.
Kyle Schwarber.
Henry back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Phillies, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And that one is lifted in the air. Langford on the move. And there's one away.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
And now it's Alec Bohm.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
The Phils still looking for their first hit in this one. Right side, hard hit. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Grounded out his first time up. That one down the line, and that's just foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
That one to first. Oh, great stop. And it gets by him. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Go ahead, run on base. Marsh will hit next. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
0-1.
Castellanos off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Trying to go again with a fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Right back to him on the mound. The throw to first, and that is that. Another frame in the books as the perfect game falls by the wayside. And we still have no score. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Designated hitter, Darius Henry.
Lace down the line, could be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, tack one more game onto his hitting streak, dude. Every day, this guy just keeps making his record harder and harder to reach. I still can't believe what he's doing.
Yeah, neither can I. It's like he's playing on beginner mode out there. So next to hit for Texas, TJ Friedl.
Yeah, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
2-2.
In the dirt. Man at second. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Marsh moves under it. Makes the grab. And that'll do it. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We're through 5. It's the Rangers 1 and the Phillies nothing. Back in Arlington, Max Kepler at the plate.
Max Kepler.
And that one fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
Well, I think he's got to be feeling pretty invincible out there on the mound right now. I mean, he's got the shutout working so far, and even when he challenges these guys, he's getting away with it. That pitch right there really wasn't anything special, a hittable pitch, but he gets the punch out.
And now it's JT Realmuto. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. 1 out, base is empty. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Trey Turner now 0 for 2 in this one. That clips the zone. Strike 1. Turner working through some struggles lately.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Rangers 1 and the Phillies nothing. All set for the start of the inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Fouled off. He was late. for the second time today. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch-out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
So here is Bryce Harper. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Higashioka sizes this one up, brings it in. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. First-round pick out of Indiana back in 2014.
0-1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start. Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Swing and a ground ball. Simeon toss over to first. Schwarber out on the play. And the Phillies are set down in order. Another scoreless inning, and now that's 7 shutout frames. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Henry back to work. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And there's the strike. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's blown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Now at the plate, Nick Castellanos. 1 for 2. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 13 strikeouts now. He's putting together an impressive outing. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. His righty-lefty splits there. He was late there. Strike 1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Center field. Friedel settles underneath it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Totally dominant on the mound as he's through 8 without surrendering a run. It's the Rangers 2 and the Phillies nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now here's the Rangers DH, Darius Henry. Dives. What a play.
Just a great job of concentration there as he leaves the ground to go.
Henry extended the hitting streak in this one.
Didn't light the world on fire, but he held up his end today. I'm sure he'd like to have a better game, but a win is a win.